talking, Keith, about taking the chill out of your car in the morning when it's a rainy.
Yes, it was
Yeah.
cool this morning, and I did kick mine in. Just like for a few minutes, just take the
Just a
edge
remote
off.
start.
Yeah. Also, I was going to the gym, so I was like, I didn't want to wear all the clothes I needed to wear. That's the other thing that happens, right?
Yeah, we
You
know
know
your
what I
gym
mean?
outfit.
No, come on. It's very. I'm very conservative when it comes to that. I wear just huge,
We'll let the public decide.
baggy T-shirts. Actually, Caldwell goes to the same gym as me, so he can.
That's true.
He can vouch for me on that, and he's also, and this will totally fit his image, so I think it's okay to say this. Everybody else is watching TV on treadmills. He's reading a full book.
Oh, I believe it.
Just like probably a really deep book
Man
too.
reads all
Just
the time.
while he's on there. Amazing, so on brand. All right, we had a couple of sprinkles out there still, but mostly we have dried out. We had a hard time clearing out, though, as we thought would be the case. So we stayed overcast today, just kind of a dreary vibe. Temperatures staying in the 50s or 40s, depending on your location. But this front, the showers, the clouds associated with it, are part of this warm sector here. That's going to get in here tomorrow and Friday, and you can see temperatures are really mild in that. Now, we're not going to get, New Orleans warm, but we should be able to get Cincinnati warm, DC warm, Charlotte warm by tomorrow afternoon as this all kind of moves in our direction. So tonight, what you'll notice is temperatures don't really fall much at all. The air mass is trying to warm up, but it's nighttime, so it's trying to cool down. So that ends up being kind of a net zero where temperatures stay where they're at. But by tomorrow afternoon, we're in the 70s squarely. Some of us in the upper 70s. And models have ticked up just a tiny bit on how warm they think it's going to be. So 78 in Portland is what this model is giving us, 76 in Sanford. Even up to about Caribou should be able to get to 70 at least briefly. And during trick-or-treating, we're looking at mid to upper 60s for temperatures. So really, really mild stuff. Front comes through Friday morning, a couple of showers in there, but the air mass is delayed. So the showers come through, but the air mass is back here, which means Friday afternoon is pretty warm too. 60s, upper 60s, at least low 70s in a lot of spots. And then that air mass finally settles in as we head into the weekend. So your trick-or-treating forecast, mid-60s at least. Some of us will be in the upper 60s during this time period too. And I don't think we drop much below 60 throughout the entire evening. Eventually that cool air catches up with us in time for the weekend. Highs there are right around 50 degrees. Some signs of life though into next week. The European model trying to make Election Day and the Wednesday after in the 60s. So we'll keep an eye on that. The models are disagreeing just a little bit on exactly how warm is, but it doesn't look all that cold in the mid-range in November. I mean, it's relative. Keep that in mind. Our average high starts being about 50 or upper 40s. And yeah, nice bright weekend. It'll feel appropriate there, back into the 20s overnight, 30s in some spots, and then we've got that fall back. So sunset is early next week, as you remember. You remember when we get annoyed about like it being dark at 7 p.m.?
Yeah.
So it's like 4:30 next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny what just an hour does.
It's a big,
Totally changes
but
the
we
day.
are now old enough that we appreciate the morning, which it took me a long time to get to that place.
Finally come
Yes.
around.
Yeah.
Welcome. All right, Keith, thank you.